Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Razor.
This lane exactly how they should be. I feel like putting this DP on 5 and be last picking Huskar just messed up Aster's plans. DY?
Yeah, DY taking some heavy hits here. Doesn't have a way to get out of the shards, but is trying to use those spirit siphons, but it's not going to make a 1 kill. But a lot of aggression coming. I'm surprised we haven't seen more on top, to be honest. Oh, saying
there
that,
you
there
go.
we go. Thank you very much, gentlemen. How kind.
Damn, Nomad. It looked like they had a kill a couple of times, if it was there. Top lane, Winter Wyvern, TPing in.
Yeah, looking at old 11 here. 3 heroes surrounding him, and I don't think he's getting out of this one. Does just get the phase boots delivered, but gets put to sleep. Right clicks in from PQ, and I imagine they're going to try and give the kill to Monet here, and that's exactly what happens.
Is you off guard, more or less. Do you like the null talismans now on Ori? Hold that thought. It's being jumped.
Holding it. Yeah, it's actually going to have to drop the Winter's Curse here. The Tusk rolling on in. 4 heroes gathering around the Huskar, but he has just picked up this armlet. It's going to be very tricky to bring him down, especially with Tank and DY entering the fray here on the front lines. They're targeting XXS, and now Odd 11 turns up to this party. He does not have the arena as they jump onto PQ in the backlines, and Paparazzi's going to scoop up this kill.
2 objectives at the same time.
This is multi-objective drifting at the moment, and with Huskar and Aster, this Roshan is not going to stand a chance. Whoa, Snakes as well. All right, Xtreme Gaming, and in comes the Bane, looking to just blow up this guy at the moment. They're going to drop down the Winter's Curse as Odd 11 jumps in and actually misses the spear. Grip comes out right in the Ursa's face. I mean, that's going to work out for them, though, as they have killed off the bear. But now, Paparazzi, does he enter this fight is a question. He is looking to. He certainly wants to find himself a target here. Doesn't have that much help, of course, has that age, so they find the Tusk on the sidelines, getting on top of XXS here. He's just going to get jumped upon, but does get off the snowball, buying himself the time, and also getting those spears off him as well, which is pretty important as the Inducer now takes to the front line, chasing them back here. Paparazzi is low, but Tank is lower, and they're going to leave him behind. Chase down Mr. Bane. Does training your legs make you faster, lizZard?
Of course.
Oh, cool. Anyway, Ori stuck inside the snakes, being blasted away now, and he will fall. And that is, of course, the mid laner on the Wyvern, getting absolutely obliterated by Mr. PYW and Paparazzi.
You have to train them in a certain way, though. It's not like you need to load up 300 kilograms and do squats. You just need to train them for speed, right?
Again, I mean, he is positioned really, really well here. He's got down this Observer Ward as well, so he's basically got his choice of grip targets, but of course with the silencers coming out, might not be able to get them off, and actually that is going to be him taken down, silenced up. But Medusa into the fray here, popping that Stone Gaze along with the Wyvern ulti like we talked about before, but she is losing so much health. She needs someone to come and save her, but there is nobody around here. The IO got picked off first. XXS now needs to leave. This is a terrible situation for Aster.
He's got the blink.
He's looking for the Mars. Okay, well, he's going to die for this, but I guess...
Worth it.
Worth it. So slow. Just going to pop that invis and run down to the bottom and try and get the clear. Oh no. Tusk, maybe in some trouble. Oh, okay, spear whiffed. That might be the saving grace. He can get himself the blink away. Oh, no, he cannot. I'm not sure if that was a rebuke or the Ags on Paparazzi, but one of them catching out XXS there and stopping him from getting that blink away.
Was it? It looked like Inner Fire even. Could it have been that?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah, he has a shard on it too. So shard, Aghanims, and Aegis, Huskar knocking down your doors.
Oh, look at the TP's bottom. Oh my god. Assemble the cavalry. They're all coming down. They're actually bringing down the from Monet, though. They want to try and save him. What is this play? Beautiful man to dodge on the spear, though. They're trying to fight up into this. They need to last 5 more seconds, but they're just targeting Baboka down. Baboka cannot survive. And now Medusa, her bungee cord has been cut, and she is just dangling in midair and is going to come smashing down to the floor. Good night, Queen.
Paparazzi with the item build. That's also a possible case. Top lane, Tank is actually searching for Ori. Not sure if you can catch him here. But overall, you can really see that XG, even though they look like they're in complete control, they are respecting the high ground defense of Aster, which is pretty damn strong. Oh, even the arena, but he's trying to sleep in. He has ulti, but yeah.
He could have just kept going. He could have just kept running. But instead, he chose to.
He could
popped by the side of XG, but of course it's just a DP5, so not a big deal.
Yeah, a couple of. There's a grip.
Yeah, I mean, great read here as the Mars was pretty far away, but now Lou just jumping into the fight. They'll get the cold embrace off onto the Bane. Will it make a difference? I mean, it's a very good curse, but also not really, because they're just taking no damage. The Ursa getting beaten in. There's a combo you're looking for. The Stone Gaze plus the curse going to work, and now the snowball in, utilizing that Lotus mechanic beautifully there. But Paparazzi, does he care that he's on the tier 4 towers? Surely he should. At least PQ on the backlines, but Paparazzi finally gonna drop here. What a play from XXS.
Incredible. Really nicely done by Aster overall. They did force a buyback from Ori. B2. Just overall some more utility, some more defense.
All right, PQ caught out down at bottom. Just the usual. And DY gets TP down and just starts taking the outpost instead of actually trying to attack the Bane. It's kind of disrespectful.
Jumped on.
Well, hello, sir. I mean, that sun's gonna get kicked back. There's the Ags from the Tusk. We wanted it, and we got it. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get off the punch for now. Finally get it off after that inner fire jumps out, but they're immediately jumping on the backlines there. The SR looking for the IO, but the save is there with the Winter's Curse. That's with the Embrace, and now they kick back Lou. Lou under the tier 4s. He's just gonna get brought down. No hope of getting out of this one. The Tusk Ags coming in clutch for Team Aster, and now they smoked up. They're looking for more. They want to find it. In they go. There's a snowball into the kick there from Paparazzi, and they're gonna get off the Lotus snowball as well. Kick up on the Mars, just trying to disrupt whatever they can. The Tusk doing so much work, but the arena is down, and the supports are getting very, very low. But Boca needs to back himself away, just about going to survive through these burning spears, thanks to the Essence Ring. Monet still nice and healthy on that high ground, though. He's just going to farm himself up some snakes, so...
You can pretty much put it behind the fountain.
Oh, jump in, throw back onto Paparazzi. In comes a Lotus Orb snowball again, so he's going even further.
To the fountain.
He's on a ride. Gonna pop the BKB here, but they've got the grip. No one is coming to save this Huskar.
Fountain, I told you.
Go, sir. The arena does come down from Old 11, trying to save the day, trying to stop those projectiles from the fountain from connecting, but unfortunately, it's too little, too late. Paparazzi, guess where you're going, my friend? Guess where you're going? Back in you go. You don't escape. Get back in there. Another arena's going to come down from Old 11. I mean, Paparazzi's still alive somehow, and they've killed off the Bane. Medusa, somewhat isolated, but Boca trying to drag her back. They relocate into the fountain.
To the fountain.
In you go. Paparazzi, this is your home now. When will you learn? And now Monet just running forwards here, trying to get them off the base. Meanwhile, the Ursa and the Shaman were just sticking with the objectives. They were like, yeah, you have fun going for a swim in the fountain. We're going to take the buildings, but XXS, has he finally taken a step too far forward? We shall see. Kicks back Lou once. XXS still trying to... Oh, I think he thought he was stunned there as the kick comes through. And there's another one, throwing him back, this time across to the side. Very nice kicks as well there from XXS. He's making sure not to like throw the Essa directly onto like the IO or the Ori or anything like that. Just slightly to the side.
Who cares if you're 20k behind?
Inside his base here, he's like, I don't want to get dragged out of position here. And the Rapier is queued up from Monet. He's died twice this game, so not exactly more of the same lead jump. They know who they need to take out here. Everything on the Tusk. But with that cold embrace and with that curse being thrown down, it's kind of tricky. And now the toss back onto Paparazzi. This isn't what they wanted to happen, but the Lotus Orb comes out, kind of working in Paparazzi's favor this time around. And now he jumps in, looking for the IO. Paparazzi living through the fight and healing himself all the way back up again as the second arena comes down there on top of the Medusa. Lou trying to tear her apart. They've got the shackles out as well, but they're trying and pumping the heals from Baboka. Is it going to be enough? I don't think so. Monet in the middle of everyone with no health, disarmed, just gunned down in the middle of the street. They're going to buy back on this Medusa. She's trying to jump back into this one. The Yule's out onto the Mars, going to save from the break initially. I think they're backing out here on Xtreme Gaming. Get into the fountain, sir. You dare come this close, you pay the price, but they're going for the Mega Creeps, and they are going to get it. Mega Creeps coming out from Xtreme Gaming. if there's going to be a turnaround from Aster, then it's going to have to be a legendary one, as Tank actually jumping in on this one, getting off the Hex and then Shadow Blading away. It's a cheeky play, a very cheeky play indeed, but I think Paparazzi is being left for dead here. The rest of the team saying like, yeah, not much we can do about that one, as a corpse come flying into this Medusa's face. They will kill off, but take care of your ancient gentleman. A very ambitious play. Medusa just showing the rapier, and yeah, little 11 absolutely taking full advantage of this one. He just wants to isolate this Medusa. She's very far forward, of course, has the BKB. Got a bit here, but no, the TP, it's interrupted. Wait a minute, there's snakes. They've got a snake problem. PYW is just going to end the game by...
Huskar!
Select your hero. Make the ultimate choice.
Remind me of Batrider versus Razor, where like, you know, yeah, you're kind of gotta body him out the lane a little bit, but in terms of actually chasing him down and killing him, it's very difficult because he's going to poop out remnants on you. But we have first blood down in the bottom lane as they bring down PYW. Tank taken out by Monet.
Yeah, the second meta, right? The second meta used, they get down PYW. Old 11 doesn't really... he can't really do a lot with this Timber at the moment. He can farm, but that's it. No aggressive potential. 1 Timber Chain and 2 in reactive armor.
Yeah, it's not ideal for contesting Monet here, so at the moment it's a free time, but up in the top lane they're going to get the kill onto DY. Pugna falling to the little combo there with the arrow and the burrow strike. Actually caught him with the arrow first, impressively.
It's still a combo. In the matchup of Storm versus Razor, you're trying to pretty much pressure the tower as hard as possible before Storm is 6, but Storm is bottom now.
11 in the bottom lane, but he's actually moving on to Monet, and he's going to be able to bring him down. Paparazzi with that level 6 rotation, paying off huge dividends, trying to bring down PQ as well, but maybe not. Biting off a bit more than he could chew, and Paparazzi very low on mana here. He just about got enough for like a 2 centimeter zip here. Not going to be able to use that instead as he goes to Static Remnant. And, oh, nice little shackle under the tower, causing Vivoka to take a bit more damage than perhaps he should, and top lane as well. XXS on the run. Lu finds him, toss up, and that is going to be a dead Sand King.
Yeah, a ton of...
You know, he can come in whenever required, close enough to be there. They could interrupt these stacks, and in they go, immediately looking for DY, and they're even going to commit the ulti from PQ here
and
to
some
bring
stacks.
That one down. And oh yeah, don't mind if I do, says PQ. I'll just grab a couple of these on my way through. Oh, never mind. In comes this greedy Razor and Sand King to scoop up the stacks.
Man, if you're Lu right now, how do you feel? Like, Timber took your Ancients, they took your hard camp. You're like, am I a joke to you? Everyone lets their carry farm games. It's solid. Yeah.
They're looking, they've got the good vision up here, and they will settle for PQ here. It's not the kill they wanted, but it's a kill they'll take. Hoping to find some stacks, but unfortunately, they just find some boring old normal camps.
It's solid. They get that kill on the Snapfire at least, control the map a little bit, gives them time to ward the top, snuffs out the Terrorblade.
Oh, Lu down at the bottom. He's being chased down by Baboka and XXS, but they can't finish the job. And now Paparazzi comes jumping on in here, and he's going to be able to get a nice bit of revenge, or is he? Or he moves across. No matter on Paparazzi. Paparazzi, even if he gets this kill, it won't be worth it. Will he even get the kill? Oh, the avalanche from the sidelines. Lu sticks around and finds the kill, but still, Paparazzi dead. Or are you going to be happy about that one at time? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Shopkeeper's good trade relations Lu has with him.
Success.
Oh, the burst strike on the backlines here finds 2. Beautifully done, but the arrow is a little bit too late, and that's going to allow the Storm to escape. And now he's actually jumping back in here, Paparazzi. What are you doing? He's poking the beast, that's for sure. Lu getting his blink back cancelled by the Sandstorm, so couldn't find the jump in to jump with his Storm there, but they might be setting up beautifully. But Ori's got the BKB, he's just turning it around upon them. They need to back out. They can't fight into the Razor BKB, that is for sure, but Lu turning around, getting the kill. They are just fighting around him regardless. And now they look across. Old 11, though, might be running out of health from theirs. That's Fire of the Storm going to work and tearing that poor old Timbersaw apart. But Lu jumps in again and finds himself another pick off on the sidelines here. So not a total loss here from XG, but yeah, actually could be considered a reasonable trade.
Yeah, Lu looking like he had the best fight of his life, when in fact it was Yeah, it was very questionable. Be afraid of anything. Once you pop that BKB, you can go on top of any single hero in this game and finish them off if there's enough damage. Top lane, tank is scouted out, but he's not alone. Or he is, actually, never mind.
Yeah, Aaron not going to connect, but it's not going to make a difference.
Old 11 was nearby, but...
Lou gets another one over in the enemy side of the base. It looks like they went for a rotation here on PQ and on XXS, and they're the ones who actually end up getting double killed by Lou. That's not how that was meant to play out.
Is there an arrow or something? Okay.
Heals into the arrow, stunning up Lou here. He doesn't have a BKB on the Tiny, but he does have a TP, and they don't have enough damage to get through him, so the Tiny will escape. Oh my god.
Not fight properly. Paparazzi still has a BKB, he can go in.
The wraparound, they found Odo 11. This is going to be a tricky time to bring down, especially with DY healing up from the sidelines as Paparazzi jumps onto the Sand King, and XXS has taken out the engagement. But look at terribly, he's stuck, he's just gone. His first fight he turns up to, and he just gets his muffin baked. And now, Paparazzi up the high ground, looking for the +1, but Boca just getting poked in the bum by Paparazzi here, and Thank's going to come across as well, and make sure they can guarantee this kill.
And this is Roche, right? You go straight into it. The Razor is already down bottom and save him. The arrow was used, Sand King was already pretty much committed to the Timbersaw. There was no one to break that.
Oh, jump in here. The double damage rune actually getting denied as the BKB comes out from Paparazzi to turn this one around, and he's looking for the Sand King. They've already lost Baboka, and they're going to lose more as XXS falls as well. Lou already hunting for the +1, but I think they'll just be finding themselves a tower from this one, but that's more than okay by then.
It really feels that the net worth is very similar, but the way XG uses this net worth to accomplish a lot versus these heroes. But now with the orb, maybe things will change.
And in they go. Oh my goodness, there's so much damage. Ori is just evaporated from the face of the earth. Where did he go?
Yeah, it's safe to say that the orb did not make things any different.
Yeah, 13 health regen, couldn't quite regen him through that burst damage, unfortunately. Although they have caught out the Timbersaw here, but have they really? Paparazzi comes flying onto the sideline, still no BKB coming out from the TB. He's dead as well. Unbelievable. Now they'll lose Paparazzi at the very least, but they don't have buybacks on their cause. Buyback from the Snapfire coming out. Nice jump here from XXS. That is actually a beautiful epicenter coming through. He's going to take down 2 and an Aegis, but old 11 coming on through and getting some revenge here. And guess what? They're not done. They're going to take 2 lanes of barracks from this. XG are just playing at a tempo which Aster simply cannot match.
Even though that was an amazing epicenter, even though Storm died, okay, they can. So once this meta is out, Roche will not respawn in 2 minutes. If you're XG, you can just dodge that, or even go on Ori.
Well, they just go here. Yeah, they need to get off this BKB again, but the lockdown and the damage is just too much, and now they're fighting without their Razor. Oh my goodness. I mean, Monet's still in this fight. He's still got this ultimate up as well, so he's going to look for the targets with this Skadi, just running into the middle of the team fight and trying to blow people up. Lou, he's in some trouble.
Shadowblade, no detection.
Death? No, it is not. Now the BKB's running out, and it's time for the turnaround. The damage is piling in onto the DB. He needs to get off the Sunder, but that is not happening. Lou with a perfect timing on the toss. Your carries are dead. Your base is destroyed. XG just not dropping fights at the moment, playing around Aster absolutely beautifully.
Yeah, they just go for the tier 2. I wouldn't be surprised if we
died twice since getting this refresher orb and hasn't used it either time, but they are looking to go in now. XXS cocking up that big epicenter, jumping on through there. BKB out from Ori as well as the Eye of the Storm. Refresher, the second one comes off, but XXS is already dead, so it's all on Ori now. What can he do? That is the question. The answer is nothing. GG. They will pop the GGs and they will get themselves out. The Megas are out and Aster are gone. The tiebreaker win, it belongs to Xtreme Gaming.
Yeah, this is just so damn crazy.
Right.